Hello, everyone. Why English for everyone? People often ask me, why should everyone learn English? What is so special about this language? And every time I hear this question, I smile. Because I know the person is not really asking about a language, they are asking about opportunity. They're asking about confidence. They're asking about connection with the world. You know, I was once told that some people are born lucky. Some are born in rich countries, some in rich families, and some in environments where opportunities are everywhere. But life taught me something very different. Sometimes opportunity does not come to your door. Sometimes you must learn the language of the door you want to enter. And today, whether we like it or not, English has become one of those doors. Now listen carefully. I am not saying English makes you more intelligent. No. Your mother tongue is your identity. Urdu, Punjabi, Saraiki, Hindi, Arabic, Pashto, Bengali, Nepali, Sri Lankan, etc. Every language carries culture, emotions, history, and beauty. Never feel ashamed of your own language. Never. But learning English gives you an extra bridge. And the more bridges you have in life, the farther you can go. Imagine a young boy sitting in a small village. He has dreams bigger than the sky. He wants to become a doctor. He wants to study online. He opens YouTube, Google, international courses, medical lectures, and suddenly he realizes most of the information is in English. Now tell me honestly, should that boy stop dreaming because of language? Or should he learn the language and continue his journey? This is why English matters. English is not just grammar. It is access. Access to education, access to jobs, access to communication, access to confidence. I remember meeting students who would say, "Madam, I understand everything in my mind, but I cannot speak." And I always tell them something simple. A child does not learn to walk perfectly on the first day. First they fall, then they stand, then they walk slowly, then one day they run. Language is exactly the same. Do not fear mistakes, fear silence, because silence hides talent from the world. Let me give you a small example. Suppose you go to a hospital interview and the interviewer asks, "Tell me about yourself." Now imagine two students. Both are intelligent. Both studied equally hard. But one says confidently, "Good morning, my name is Ali. I recently completed my studies. I am hardworking, passionate, and I love helping people." And the second student stays quiet because of fear. Who will create the better first impression? Sometimes life is not only about what you know, it is also about how clearly you express what you know. That is why English becomes important for everyone, not to show off, not to look modern, but to express yourself with confidence in a connected world. And let me tell you something else. English is not only for rich people. This myth must end today. I have seen laborers learning English from mobile phones. I have seen mothers learning English while cooking food. I have seen students learning English under weak lights during load shedding. And I have seen people with expensive schools who still cannot speak confidently because they never practiced. So please understand this deeply. English is not about your background, it is about your consistency. Even 10 minutes daily can change your life. You wake up in the morning and learn 5 words: beautiful, honest, brave, journey, hope. Then make small sentences. She is beautiful. He is honest. I am brave. My life is a journey. I still have hope. Do you see? This is how confidence grows. Slowly, naturally. People destroy their own confidence because they compare themselves with fluent speakers. Don't do that. When a baby learns to speak, nobody laughs at their broken words. People clap for them. So why do adults become cruel to themselves while learning? You do not need perfect English to start. You need courage to start. I met a girl once who said, "My pronunciation is bad." I asked her, "Can people understand you?" She said, "Yes." I smiled and said, "Then communication has already started." Perfection is not the goal, connection is. And let us talk about the internet for a moment. The world today is connected through screens. If you understand English, suddenly millions of books, lectures, interviews, documentaries, podcasts, and courses become available to you. Imagine carrying a small library in your phone. A student searching how to improve memory. An entrepreneur searching how to start a business. A doctor watching medical lectures. A freelancer learning new skills. A traveler speaking with people from different countries. English becomes a tool for all of them. Not because English is superior, but because it has become global. And I know some people say, "But I feel shy." My dear, confidence is not born first. Practice comes first. A swimmer becomes confident after entering the water, not before. Speak broken English if you must. Say, "How are you? I'm learning English. I need help. Can you repeat, please?" Simple sentences, small beginnings, big future. Do not wait for perfect grammar to start speaking. Even native speakers make mistakes sometimes. Language is for communication, not for fear. I also want parents to understand something important. Please do not pressure your children with insults. Some children are slow learners, and that is okay. Encourage them gently. Instead of saying, "You can't speak English," say, "You are improving every day." Words can either build confidence or destroy it. And teachers also play a powerful role. The best teachers are not those who make students afraid. The best teachers are those who make students believe they can learn. I still remember students who would whisper their answers because they were scared of laughing classmates. But slowly, when they were appreciated, their voice became stronger. Confidence grows where judgment ends. And let me say this clearly. Speaking English does not mean forgetting your culture. Never think that. You can wear your traditional clothes, love your language, respect your values, and still learn English proudly. Identity and learning can exist together. A tree with deeper roots grows taller branches. English should become your skill, not your ego. Because some people learn a few English words and begin insulting others. That is not education. Real education makes you humble. If your English improves, use it to help others. Teach your younger siblings, teach your friends, teach your parents, share what you know, because knowledge becomes more beautiful when shared. Now think about jobs for a moment. So many talented people lose opportunities not because they lack ability, but because they struggle with communication. A freelancer cannot reply confidently to clients. A student cannot explain ideas in interviews. A businessman cannot connect internationally. Even basic English can open surprising doors. Simple examples. "Thank you for your message. I understand your point. I will complete the work tomorrow. Can we schedule a meeting?" These are not difficult sentences, but they carry professionalism. And please remember something important. Fluency does not come in 1 week. Social media sometimes lies to people. Learn English in 7 days. Speak fluently overnight. No. Real growth takes patience. A plant grows slowly before becoming a tree. Every day matters. Every sentence matters. Every attempt matters. One new word daily means 365 words in a year. One short paragraph daily means stronger confidence in a few months. One conversation daily means